Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K25 Random Matches. And as always, we are in for an exciting one. Tonight, we have tables, ladders, and chairs. 5-way action. Intergender wrestling. It is going to be awesome. It is going to be epic. I'm excited to see how this one plays out. Especially when you start off entrance number 1. None other than the legendary Molly Holly, and damn well she's in for a fight tonight, that is for sure. Speaking of fights, we have a superstar right here, right now, always ready for a fight, ready to battle out, as talented as they get. Underused in my opinion, but so much talent in our arsenal, and it's fitting that we have fighters tonight because we are at Survivor Series War Games, and there's sure to be a war, no doubt about it. And coming in at number 3 is a legend in the wrestling business. I have so much respect for this man, for everything he achieved in his career, everything he brought to that wrestling ring. He certainly made King of the Ring feel special, prestigious. However, I have a little bit of an irk about this man right here, right now. I was speaking to him backstage earlier tonight, and he said something so despicable, so underhanded, so wrong in today's day and age. He said, and I quote, "This is a man's game. This ring belongs to the men, and all the girls that are in it are just playing in a man's world." And man, that hit me hard. That was, in today's day and age, you cannot say something like that when you have so many talented women like the superstars in the ring in this matchup tonight. Zoe Stark, Molly Holly, to name just a few. Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch. So many talented female superstars, and say something like that? Nah. And I hope he gets his ass handed to him tonight. And I hope you have your cash ready, because Mela is money. Always brings money to the wrestling ring, always brings money to the game. Every time you see her on your screen, you want to throw all your cash bills out at her and just give it to the company, give it to them, give it to them, give it to them, because she is so damn good and fabulous. And the final superstar in this matchup is another legend in his own right. Man, he was underrated in my opinion. So good in that ring, so good as a character, lovable at heart, just a cuddly little teddy bear. But when that bell rings, a switch turns, and he shows absolutely no mercy. And up for grabs tonight is the TBD Championship. And it's quite fitting as TBD because the winner is certainly to be decided. And I'm excited to see who comes out on top in this one, who holds that, in my opinion, a good-looking, prestigious title. It will be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. And speaking of playing things out, as Superstar go at it, fighting on the outside, Zoe Stark with the strategy, a good strategy while everybody else is distracted. Bring that ladder in the ring, climb up first as quick as you damn well can, get your hands on that title and bring it down. This might be a quick one, but not if George Steele has anything to say about it. Even Carmella throwing Zoe Stark right off the top. That's the thing, it is a tricky one this early to go for that ladder and try and grab that title because, look, it was a good strategy. Everybody was distracted for a moment, but just as quick as once you start seeing a superstar climb that ladder, you get into panic mode. You get straight into it. You want to get those superstars down because you want that title for yourself. And Molly Holly taking the fight to Harley Race right now, and so does Carmella. Again, they must have heard those words that Harley Race said earlier. Again, his words, this ring is a man's world with little girls playing in it. I disagree completely. As I said, I hope you get his ass handed to him. If I'm those female superstars, I would go for him, try and take him down. And out of this match, make him regret his words. And that's certainly what Molly Holly did right there with that absolute vicious chair shot. Now it's down to Carmella and Molly Holly, George Steele and Zoe Stark on the outside with pounding strikes. Zoe Stark kick to the gut. Carmella, tilt-a-whirl, whirlwind. Hurricane Rana on that chair. The fight certainly being taken to every single superstar. So beautiful to see. As I said, this is War Games. And this is certainly fitting because, as I said, in the get-go, straight off the bat, this is war. When everything is available for you to use at your disposal. Tables, ladders, chairs, and anything else you can find on the underside of that ring. But George Steele after Harley Race, got him on his shoulders, taking him to the ropes, and oh my goodness, the air must have been knocked out of Harley Race there. Quite frankly, he deserves it. Just got to put it out there. And now, Molly Holly shot to the gut of Race. Zoe Stark with the table in hand. Oh no, just throws it aside, decided, hey, gonna turn her attention to the incoming Carmella. Smart strategy there. You don't want to be holding something too long and then it doesn't do you any justice. Now Carmella strike to the head. Noggin of Carmella and to Harley Race as well. Again, deserves those chair shots. Hey, if Harley Race actually wins this one, I will be so damn mad. I will quit wrestling. Because, again, despicable words what he said earlier tonight. He thinks I would have been all for it. He thinks that I would have understood those words being a man myself, but no, I disagree. I am all for the women of wrestling. I am all for the men of wrestling. It is an equal ground and it should be an even playing field. And this is why I love intergender wrestling, because it's a chance to show that, hey, what men can do, females can do as well. It's an even playing field. What men can do, women can do as well. And now Molly Holly looking for something big, and a big headbutt. Harley Race is known for that headbutt. Molly Holly giving him a bit of his own medicine. That was amazing to see. And now, got it locked in tight, that chokehold. But Harley Race taking advantage. Got that title in his grasp, kind of. Got it, oh no, but George Steele getting in there. And I have to mention, folks, the chokehold that was locked in for a moment on Zoe Stark. Yes, there's no submissions in this matchup. You can't win by submission. You can only win by taking that title down. Harley Race got his grubby hands on that title again. Molly Holly throwing him down. Good. Glad to see it. But a submission hold, you can make your opponent pass out and take them out of the match even for a moment. Any advantage you can get is a good advantage. And folks, I've said this in the past before. I tried to be an impartial commentator. I tried to just watch this, be unbiased. But sometimes there's things that just stick in my craw, that just get to me, get under my skin. And I just can't help it. I have to call it as it is, and I have to give my opinion. This, as a commentator, this is what we do. We do our jobs. If we can't have an opinion, then what are we doing here? And Harley Race is giving me a high opinion of it. And oh my goodness, Molly Holly landed hard on that ladder. I don't know how she's on her feet right now, but very, very groggy. Molly Holly back in the ring, ready, and oh, but Carmella made her pay. I was like, just stay down, bitch. And this matchup is not for the faint-of-hearted. Super kick to Harley Race. Great stuff, Mella. Once again reminding us all why Mella is money. Mella's got all the talent in the freaking world, man. The fact that she was barely used and then released is just It is just, quite frankly, I hope Mella gets justice tonight. As talented as all the superstars in this matchup are, again, and I'm including Harley Race in that, because despite his words, he is talented. He deserves the respect for the things he's done for the wrestling business in that wrestling ring and everything. But you just can't help but not like him for his words. But yeah, everybody is deserving of a win tonight. But quite frankly, there is a part of me that hopes Mella comes out on top, because she is deserving of that because she has a chance to prove herself once again. And I'll kick to the back of Molly Holly. Mella with that ladder setting it up in the corner. A strike to the face of Mella. Not the face, as I would say, but I mean, maybe not the face, but she didn't say anything about that back. Now a hammerlock locked in on Zoe Stark, going to make sure to maybe injure that elbow, injure the arm. If you're armless, you are going to struggle to climb that ladder, folks. Yes, maybe you mainly use your legs, but you need your arms and your hands to be able to just get a bit of leverage up that ladder. Now, oh, drop toe hold to Harley Race and just taunting him, just walking all over his ass. Good stuff, Mella. Now, oh, Zoe Stark hit hard against that ladder. That did not look good. And I would be surprised if Zoe Stark wasn't all kinds of discombobulated right now. And chop against that ladder by Molly Holly. Again, Molly Holly has all the experience in the world in this matchup. She is a legend. I believe she's a Hall of Famer. I could be mistaken on that, but I'm pretty damn sure she is a Hall of Famer. That table just got thrown on top of Animal. And then, oh, shot to the back. Now turning her attention to Harley Race. Again, going to make him pay for all the words that he said. Harley back to his feet though. And now Molly Holly, yes, striking well. Struck both Zoe Stark and Harley Race. Remember, you may have more anger towards one superstar, but this is still every superstar for themselves. You got to take out every single one of the competition that's in this match. If you don't, then you don't stand a chance of winning it. Oh, George Steele with a big strike. Oh, the hammerlock now locked in on Molly Holly. First Zoe Stark, now Molly Holly. Again, trying to decapitate? I don't know if that's the right word, but certainly trying to injure the arm. Make it more difficult to actually win the match. You got to do what you got to do. And in the ring, Harley Race and Zoe Stark. Oh my goodness, power slam on that chair. I mean, Zoe Stark's taken up so much punishment. Her arm, back, head, everything is just taking up so much punishment. And oh, look at Molly Holly putting George Steele on that table. Maybe think of something not good. Something not good. Oh, big splash to George the Animal Steele through that table. And George Steele might be out of it. Oh, and off the apron. And I think Carmella hit her head on that chair at the same time. The sleep hold locked in again. And Carmella trying to make her pass out. Make sure she's out of this match. And she's tapping, but again, it does nothing. Tap outs do not work, but you may have just making her fall to sleep. And now Zoe Stark with a clothesline to Harley Race and Molly Holly at the top, but no. Zoe Stark right on top of it. Now Stark going to the top rope. What is on her mind? You gotta wonder. Drop kick straight to the face of Harley Race. Good stuff there. And Mella back in it, just like that. Once she wakes up, it's Mella money again. Fabulous mode, locked in. Do what you gotta do, folks. Gotta win. You wanna win that title. Doesn't matter what kind of title. If you hold a title, that is something that means a lot. Because you want to leave WWE at the end of the day saying you have been champion. You were a champion. And this is the thing that I don't understand about the release of Carmella as well, right? Your first ever Women's Money in the Bank winner. You can't promote that anymore. You can't say that. Oh, you can say, oh, who won the first Money in the Bank women's match? Oh, I don't know. You can't tell her because you can't say her name because she's released from the damn company. No, Molly Holly. Oh my goodness. Big neck breaker to Harley Race from the top of the ladder. Yes, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Now Zoe in a precarious position. Paid for it. And the crowd with the "this is awesome" chants, and this is awesome indeed. Oh, and caught the leg of Mella. Good stuff by Mella with the insecurity. One step ahead of Molly Holly. Now throwing her to the outside, well, on the apron. But no, this is not good. And big drop kick to the outside. So much pain and punishment has been taken on every single superstar in this matchup. There is a reason why, look, ladder matches alone are dangerous matches. You feel the wear and tear of those ladders from that ladder match afterwards. You feel it. You absolutely feel it. But at the end of the day, it's, you gotta do, some would say it's worth it. Some would say it's worth going through that pain and punishment to be known as the victor. And now Molly Holly climbing that ladder. I don't think she's, I don't think she's anywhere near that title. Certainly in a bad spot, but nonetheless, she paid for it at the end of the day. Oh, and now George Steele is, well, he was alone in that. George, what are you doing? There's a ladder in the ring already. What are you doing, my guy? I suppose this is the unpredictable nature of the animal. Oh my goodness. Giving a love bite to Carmella if I ever saw one. I'd be damn surprised if Corey Graves does not come out here after that. Holy cow. Again, the unpredictable nature of the Animal Steel. That's why you love him. That's why you're so damn good. And winner with that elbow drop straight to the face of Mella. And the hammerlock locked in. Hammerlock locked in. Locked in tight on Molly. Molly, you better just tap it. Just give him a reason to. There you go. There you go. Smart strategy. But was the damage done to Molly Holly already? Because that was a lot of damage done. A kip up from Zoe Stark. Oh, but Carmella one step ahead again. Carmella's just been so damn good in this match. Always a step ahead of her opponents. This vicious chair shot. How was Zoe Stark already to her feet, but she may not have known what she was doing. Pure instinct, pure adrenaline. And now Mella got that submission all locked in tight on Harley Race. Good stuff. Make him fall to sleep, Mella. Make him fall to sleep. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Harley Race, you tapped out. You tapped out. Damn straight. Now Mella had her hands on the... Molly Holly fighting against Steel. Oh, shots. These two going off the Steel, distracting Steel. Oh, the Z-Stock. Z-Go round. I don't know what it's called, but Mella came out on top. It looks like there was an alliance at the very end. The woman realized, actually, you know what? We've been through a hard-fought match, and if anybody's going to win this match, Mella certainly deserved it. Man, that was a great ending. Holy cow. I don't think anybody expected that. Especially, look, every superstar for themselves at the end of the day. Always, forever, always. But sometimes you get these unexpected finishes. Tonight was one of those nights. The female superstars ganged up against George Steele, got him distracted, made sure he could not take Mella down from the top of the ladder, allowed Mella to get that title. My goodness, and that was amazing to watch. That was awesome stuff. You gotta love it. That's what makes a match like this so exciting and so memorable at the end of the day. Something like that. I'm at a loss for words because I don't know. That was exciting. Again, at the end, the very end of the match, Zoe Stark, Molly Holly took out George the Animal Steel, allowed Mella the well-deserved victory. You deserve it, Mella. WWE should sign you right back after that victory, after showcasing your talent once again, reminding everybody who the damn hell you really are. Well done, Mela. Well earned. What a hell of a match this was. I loved it. Hope you did too. If you did, do not forget to smash that like button, share the video, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Most important, turn the notification bell so you don't miss a single episode or video to come. Keep tight, keep well, keep fighting that damn big fight, and I'll see you next time.